Great bounce off the table. World-class landing. Wow. That was spectacular right there. Without a doubt, the greatest of all time.
The sensational 6 women on the U.S. Olympics gymnastics team are ready to take on Tokyo. And when the gymnasts step into that international spotlight,
hand on heart,
the fans cheering the loudest here at home will be those who have been there since their very first cartwheel. Simone Biles' mom, Nellie, Jordan Child's mom, Gina, Suni Lee's mom, Yang, Grace McCullum's mom, Sandy, MyKala Skinner's mom, Kym, and Jade Carey's mom, Danielle. I just like looking at my screen right now because I'm looking at the mothers of Olympians. I just want to know what it feels like to be in this moment. Kym, let me start with you.
It's totally amazing. It's surreal. So happy that MyKala finally did this and made her dream. It's awesome. We're so excited to be a part of this team.
A great team with 2 women who decided to crash our interview. I want everyone to pause for a second and look behind Nellie. I see Biles and Childs. Biles and Ron. Hey, Ron, it's Olympic moms, babe. This is Olympic moms. Oh my God. Nellie, I know you've been down this beautiful road before, but how does it feel this time around?
It's still a surreal feeling. It doesn't get old. It just feels this time around even more special.
Danielle, when your daughter was little, how did you know? How did you know that she wasn't going to be just someone who enjoyed gymnastics, but somebody who might be competing at this level?
I believe she was about 4 years old. Her dad and I were watching TV, and all of a sudden, whoop, there goes a cartwheel. And we looked at each other, and I said, "Did you teach her that?" And he said, "No." "Did you?" And I said, "No." And so I think we kind of knew at that point, uh-oh.
These moms have dedicated years to supporting from the stands, but that doesn't mean it's easy to watch when it's their daughter's turn to compete. I watched Gina move in the stands. Gina, you're moving with Jordan. You're like, over here. Now I'm over here. How nerve-wracking is it watching your daughter compete?
It's awful. I wish there was a way to support without physically having to watch it. I always say I wish I could just blink my eyes and then know the outcome, but the outcome be good.
Well, you named her Jordan after Michael Jordan. So, I mean, she was destined, don't you think? She was destined for greatness.
Oh, absolutely.
By the way, I love the Biles-Childs thing, Nellie. I watched Simone support Jordan. I like the bond between them. Tell us about that.
Simone really pushes because she pushes herself. And I see her doing the same thing too with Jordan. And that bond has just, I mean, they fight, believe me, they do fight. and then we don't get in the way. I don't get in the way because the next minute, they're hugging. That's a special relationship that they have.
I'm sure people are looking at this widescreen and saying, I want to raise an Olympian. Like, what was in the water? What did they do? So, Sandy, what did you do?
Honestly, we were just looking for an outlet for Grace because we found her one day trying to climb the brick on our fireplace. And she was a really shy kid. And so we were just looking for a way for her to get out and meet other people and not hang on her mom's leg all the time. And the minute she walked in the gym, she's like, I'm home.
The road to the Olympics has been far from easy for these families. I know that your daughter, Suni, has been through a lot. Your husband was paralyzed from just a horrible fall. You've lost loved ones to COVID. And yet there she stands.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that she actually made it this far. I'm just super proud that she actually made it.
I was just thinking about you guys because you've been there for every meet. And in this particular moment, you won't be able to be present in the arena to witness this moment. How are you dealing with that?
We're going to have a huge party and just get a bunch of people together and watch. But it's very disappointing.
For Gina, these Olympic Games are also a tough moment. She pleaded guilty to wire fraud last year and is scheduled to report to prison the day of the women's team final.
Every moment that I watch Jordan is the most amazing moment as a mom. And so I just am looking at it as not bittersweet, but just a sweet period that she's here.
I'm looking at you and I'm seeing your little girls in your eyes right now, and it's totally blowing my mind. If you just had a phrase or something for your little girl before she embarks in, in this moment, what would it be?
I definitely will tell Simone to be the best Simone.
Our common saying is, you got this. Just go out there and do your best.
Go out there and have fun, Do like the way you practice.
Do your best, forget everything else. You earned this moment.
I tell her every time, I just say, go kill it. And have fun.
You work so hard to get here and just enjoy the whole experience, take it all in and show people that you really love what you do and just have fun.
And you guys, one of the other common things among this group, which was crazy, is a couple of the moms have 6 children, a couple have 4 children. They have multiple kids, and I wondered if they didn't have too much time to drill down on one child. You know what I mean? They ended up having to, pay attention to all their kids. We interviewed Sandy. Her son was in the back seat of the car while we were doing the interview.
Right.
But I thought maybe that's part of the secret.
Yeah, if that's the case, you're going to have an Olympian.
I know. I hope so. I'm banking on it. But moms have to drive those kids to practice and get up early to get
all
into the
that
gym,
they still do. Yeah, and they've all sacrificed a lot.
I like that. What's in the water? That's incredible.
That was great. That was great.
Oh, I love that. That was such a good conversation. I hope you were taking notes, Hoda. We all were. You can watch the Tokyo Olympics, by the way, beginning July 23rd. Can't believe it. And you can see it across the networks and platforms of NBC. More Olympics all the time, every channel, every platform, when you want it. Get excited. I know we are.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.